confidence, attending masterminds and attending training sessions like this. And so that way you're kind of like being confident even when you want to talk to your prospects. How do you want to talk to your prospects if you're not confident? And how can you be confident if you don't have it up here? And how can you have it up here if you're not committed and willing to learn? So we need to grow ourselves. And you have to understand that you are the entrepreneur. You are the sole proprietor of your business. You're sitting on the driver's seat and you're either driving your business into the ocean or you're driving it into safety. You have to make a decision. So I need you to know that I treated my business like, my last and final bus stop. It was my go-to baby. I went all in, no reservations. I went all in, body, soul, and spirit. I told myself that all the 13 years that I had lived in Canada, I told myself that I have been working, building other people's entrepreneurs and building other people's empires. I told myself at that point, and you see this little tiny business of mine, this is my own empire, and I'm going to build it, and I will employ others down the road to help me build it. That was my dream. That was my dream. So I tell you guys, own your business. You are the sole owner of your business. If it fails, it's on you. If it succeeds, it's on you. And every single one of us, I advise and I recommend, do not focus on what your upline hasn't done for you. Oh, my coach is not helping me enough. My coach is not doing this and that and that and that. I am privileged to be one of the council members, the leadership council. And sometimes when I'm going through a council issue, I'm just like, oh my God. I am the worst person to, I always tell Chris, I am the worst person to assign, how do you call it? A coach complaint issue to me because the person who submitted a complaint is finished. You're gone. Because you have to start by explaining to me what you have done to get to the point of complaining about your coach. What have you done for your business? Like, it has to be very serious, otherwise you're not passing that with me. No. So do not focus on what your upline hasn't done for you. Please, coach, how many minutes do I have? I don't want to talk too much. How many minutes do I have?
You can keep on going. Keep on going.
Oh, okay.
You have all the time.
Just raise your hand when you need me to stop, okay? Because I can just talk forever. I tell people, do not focus on what your upline hasn't done for you. Focus on what you can do for your downline, because that's where your true success lies. What do you have to offer your downline? What do you have to offer to the people that are under you? It's not about, oh, my coach is not helping me enough. My team, they know me so well. You dare not go to Coach Pamela with a question that I can find answers in the training site. You dare not do that. Because sometimes I'm going to ask you, where do you think I'm going to get this answer to give you? Oh, in the training site. Okay. Do you have access to the training site? What have you done? I need you to come. My downlines come to me with steps that they have taken, and they were so unsuccessful, and then they need my help. You don't just sit and you pick your phone and you're calling me, oh, coach, I was looking for this. I didn't see it. Please, can you give me the answer? Hell no. Coach Pamela needs time freedom and financial freedom. I'm not here to answer calls for every single person. I train people to mentor. I train people to be solid business owners. I don't train babies to remain babies. When we give birth to children, we want to watch those children grow. No mother will be happy that your child is not growing. So you got to grow. So I can assign other people for you to train them and feed them and get them to grow too. So my team is an army of business owners. You got to be an army or you're kicked out. You got to be an army or you're kicked out. So please, do not focus on what your upline hasn't done for you. Focus on what you can do for your downline. So I build myself because I know that I have to continually equip my downline with new skills and new tools to be successful. And I always tell people that you should acknowledge that your business is your responsibility. Because when I get those checks, they don't go, I don't deposit them into my upline's bank account. No, I deposit them in my bank account. These are my checks. Guess what? At 4A, I stacked deep in my business, so I cut off my upline. So this is my money. It's my business that I am building. And we understand that this is a business that has to do with people. I tell people all the time that I only get rich by helping others to be rich. So I constantly carve out strategies to get people to success because their success is my success. So when you acknowledge that your business is your responsibility, then that's when you would develop the hunger to achieve your dreams, you guys. When you know that this is my business, I tell myself every day, quick affirmations every day. This is my business. I have to be successful. I have to make it work. You know what? What are my goals? I set them out. I am very, intentional. It's only when you take responsibility of your business that you discovered how truly powerful you are. And this goes to me, you guys. When I actually came in and I realized that, you know what, Pamela, you know what, you don't have an upline. You're all left by yourself. It's either you swim or you drown. That's when I realized the power that I had inside of me, you guys. Because I just realized that I could lash out so much energy. I remember the last time I was on the European Mastermind, and one of the questions that somebody asked me was like, hey, Pamela, please, we want to find out, have you always been this courageous and so bold when you talk to people? I'm like, hell no. No. I was not a social media person. If you go to my personal profile and you scroll 6 years down, I only go to Facebook once a year just to say thank you for wishing me happy birthday. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. Thank you. That's it. I recorded my first video when I was a business owner in the Dream Team. I was scared of the camera. I couldn't face the camera, but I had to do it because you know what? I treated